and they either talking crap or showing love.
Yeah.
So when you got up there for that interception and you came down with it, man, what was the love like, or what was the talk like from your boys when it was all said and done?
So that play was crazy. Actually, I've been with AD for the last 2 years. You know, he made the change to come here to Seattle. And there was just one play call that I never executed right when it was a pass situation. So during that play, it was a pass. I realized I was rushing. And for the first time in, I guess, 3 years or 2 years, I finally remembered to wrap back around.
Right.
And when I wrap back around, I'm like, oh, okay, I see the quarterback. Well, he a little too far, I ain't gonna get to him. The next thing you know, I just heard boom. And I looked up, I said, oh, there goes the ball. I said, I'm gonna go for it. And everything just kind of went slow motion. I went up for it, I jumped. I ain't gonna lie, when I jumped for the ball, I said, yeah, I'm about to take this back. When I landed, I think I just didn't stick the landing right. I hit the ground. And as I was about to get up, I'm like, all right, there's a lot of people around me. I really don't want to get hit. I really don't want nobody to pop the ball out. So let's just secure the ball.
Secure the bag.
You know, get the offense back out here. But the DB was like, all right, we got to run to the end zone. I said, run to the end zone? Bro, that's like 40 yards away. So we ended up running down to the end zone. I'm exhausted. You know, it was a big play. You know, first interception in my career. I never thought I would ever get one. But the good thing about that is the last 2 weeks, we was practicing with Leslie Frazier on tip balls, catching the ball.
Yep.
And, you know, the upcoming week, I was able to get one. So that a lot of the credit goes to Leslie on that.
There we go. Love it.
Well, obviously, I mean, Leonard Williams gets one too. I mean, you don't see a lot of interceptions from defensive linemen, but, you know, I guess I'll jump right into that. You know, we're blessed to have both of you guys here. Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe a 300-pound man as fast as he ran. Did you know he was that athletic?
Oh, I definitely knew he was athletic. But for him to take it all the way to the end zone, he definitely needed some help from our brothers. They guided him all the way there. I would say once he crossed over that 40, you could tell he was kind of running out of a little gas, but nobody was running him down. No one was going to stop him. I think it took him a couple series to get his wind back, but no, he's been been a great guy for us, man, as a leader, just destroying guys out there. So can't be definitely excited for him, happy for him.
He's definitely having I don't want to take you too far into the season here. I want to bring it back a little bit. We were talking, one of the great things about having a veteran show up is they show up early or on time. And some of the younger guys, you know, they forget how far it is to be at certain places. So we had a chance to chat a little bit. But you're Dearborn, Michigan.
Yes.
I know you've been asked this a bunch, but they haven't heard it and we haven't either. How does a guy from Dearborn, Michigan end up at Ohio State?
Well, I think at the time Michigan had, Rich Rod. And, you know, throughout my recruiting process, they always showed that they were interested in me. But for some reason, I never got the scholarship. I never got the offer. I guess it took for Ohio State, Alabama, and all the other schools to offer me, for them to finally offer me. And I can remember like it was yesterday. My high school coach was like, well, you know, Michigan just sent you the offer. So do you plan on taking a visit? I'm looking like, no, I'm not going. But I was just so angry because it took so long. And my dad was a Michigan guy. My mom was a Michigan fan. So we ended up taking a visit there. It just didn't feel real genuine. And they was asking me constantly every 10 to 20 minutes, are you going to commit? Are you going to come here? And I'm looking like, I ain't even seen the whole, you know, the facility. I ain't been around the campus. I just got here, and y'all asked me if I'm going to commit. But Ohio State just kind of just felt real. The guys I went there on the visit with just kind of just felt like we were brothers from day one. And it was hard because, you know, commitment day, everybody booed me.
Oh, I bet.
And I was trying to get them to understand, look here, this is a great team. I know I'm going to the other side, but it's definitely going to be, you know, a good spot for me. And it turned out that way. And, you know, I wasn't the first Michigan guy to go to Ohio State. You know, William Golston went there, so Vernon Golston. But, you know, Ohio State know where to find talent.
Yeah, they do.
Well, you weren't you make the move, and it was probably the best decision you made, one of the best decisions you made in your life.
Yeah.
Because now you put out 12 years in the game.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of us get to the league, Paul Moyer and and you know, I tell my kids I was supposed to play 15 years in the league. You know, it didn't work out that way for us. So we're one of the few to where you were able to play 12 years and counting. You're probably going to hit 15 years and more, man. Well, What have you done that's allowed your mind, your body, and your soul to kind of stay locked in to this NFL thing? Because you know how it is, man. There's distractions and all that stuff going on. Like, how'd you pull this out?
I think the biggest thing is just the support. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my wife. And then secondly, just the love of the game, man. Obviously, we go through these long seasons, and after the season, it's like, whew, do I really want to do another one? And then right around free agency time, when football is starting to come back, you start to feel it again. And it's a feeling that I just can't shake. Not sure what the future holds, but I just love it so much. That's what really keeps me going. That's what wakes me up. Now, being at 12 years, obviously I'm not getting the bulk of the reps, not the star guy, but to be able to pass on the knowledge that I've learned over the years to the younger guys, that's something I look forward to every day. Just excited to give back to them, to prolong their careers and, help them be successful.
Speaking of passing down the knowledge, we spoke to Byron Murphy today earlier in the huddle from 12 to 2 Thursdays. Y'all holler at the huddle, okay? And you were one of the first names that he mentioned when, how is the season going, who you're learning from. Yeah. He said you and the big cat, man. What do you see out of him, and what are you passing down to Byron Murphy?
Man, that's one guy I really didn't have to say much to. And it surprised me and it shocked me. And it got to the point where during training camp, I'm asking him, so what do you see? Like, what made you want to play this block this way? And then it dawned on me. I'm like, I'm asking the rookie how he playing block. I'm older than him. Why I'm asking him? But just the way he anticipate plays, anticipate blocks. I haven't seen anybody that came in as a rookie and is playing that well technically. And it's a joy to watch, especially when you're seeing guys make the right reads, play football the right way. And he does it so averagely that, there are times I'm a little jealous, but, man, I'm thrilled to just sit back and watch. And, whatever questions that he have, me, Jay Reed, Big Cat, when we just try to give him as much information as he can to go out there to be the best player he can be.
And it does look like he's improving. Early on, there were some double teams, particularly guard block down. He was getting washed down. He wasn't leveraging that. I'm seeing he stays more square. Mm-hmm. It's got to be invaluable to have you, though, and Leo, and Reed. I mean, 3 guys that know how to do it. Yeah. Is he a sponge, Murphy?
Oh, he's definitely a sponge. He's never negative. He's always positive. The man never not practice. If you ask him how he feels, he's going to always tell you he feels great. Just one of those guys that wants to learn, wants to be better, wants to, obviously, I think he should win Rookie of the Year. We got a few more games left, so we'll see. But just a great player overall. I would say his parents raised him well. He's a great, kind guy, and just a hard-nosed dude.
We talked about how deep this line is, and talked Legion of Boom, and I said, well, I actually think this is a more talented defensive line than they were, and that's saying something. Yeah. But you guys really, particularly the roles you play, and I even throw in Draymond Jones in there too, because he plays, a little bit of the end spot too. See if I ask this question right. What's the sweet spot for rotation? Because D-line's about the only position that really rotates, and I know you want to play 100% of the plays. Mm-hmm. But where's the diminishing return of that? So, I mean, is 70% you're going, man, I still want to play, but I'm pretty gassed. Because, look, you're the only group that has to push every play. You're the only group that gets double-teamed every single play. Yeah. So you're going to be tired. What's the sweet spot that would be for you to play whatever percentage of plays?
It really just depends on how the game's going. I guess you could say early in the season we were having hard time stopping the run. We weren't filling gaps right. So, that caused for me to play a little bit more, which, I don't mind. But as the season kind of went on, we started getting a handle on the run. We started winning first and second down. So that allowed for the pass rushers to go out there and be able to pass rush. At one point in my career, I was a good pass rusher. But right now, we got a lot of guys that can affect the quarterback and get to them a lot quicker than me. But it really just depends on how the game is going. I would say AD and Coach Hines have been doing a good job, but to have 12 guys that can pretty much start anywhere in the NFL, it's a tough challenge, but, just got to be a little selfless. We've been winning, so it's kind of hard to be angry or mad when you win it, and when you're out there having fun with your brothers, there's nothing like it.
Last one. We got to let you go. A lot of the guys that I played with coming up, who played for a long time, not only were they talented, but they were good businessmen, entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And you seem like you're down that path. What else you got going on? Tell the people, and what are your endeavors?
I'm real big in real estate. I have probably about 6 or 7 properties. I have a hotel that's being built in Blackfoot, Idaho.
Get out of here.
I have a few commercial plazas with some Domino's and liquor stores, but pet hospitals. So really just trying to give back to the community. I'm actually moving back home. Really just, talking to older guys that's been successful and just learning as much as I can and just trying to be real smart with my money.
Yep, there you go. Smart on the field, smart with his money. We appreciate you, man. Get up one more time for Johnathan Hankins.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back.